In simplifying radicals, it is an advantage if we are familiar with the perfect squares, perfect cubes, perfect fourths, and perfect fifths number. We don't need to memorize them all, but at least familiarize especially these small numbers because they are frequently used in radicals. Okay, so this one is considered as a perfect square because the square root of 1 is an integer, is 1. So 16 is considered as a perfect square because square root of 16 is 4. 64 is considered as perfect square also because the square root of 64 is 8. And that the same number can also be called a perfect cube because the cube root of 64 is 4. And that is 4 times 4 times 4, it makes 64. And the same number 16, that is also a perfect fourth. Why? Because the fourth root of 16 is 2, and that is 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, it makes 16. 32 is considered as a perfect fifth because the fifth root of 32 is positive 2. So if you're going to multiply 2 by itself 5 times, it makes 32. Okay, so in simplifying radical expressions, the laws of radicals will help us to easily simplify the radical expressions. So given square root of 24. 24 is not a perfect square, but we can at least simplify this by thinking a factor of 24, which is a perfect square. In this case, it is the 4. 4 is a perfect square, which has a square root of, which has a root of 2. So the factor of 24 is 4 times 6. Then applying the law of radicals number 2, and that is by expanding them. So we can expand this by square root of 4 times square root of 6. Then simplify square root of 4, and that is positive 2. Then write down square root of 6. And finally, our answer is 2 times square root of 6. For our given number 2, cube root of negative 64x to the fifth. So since negative 64 is a perfect cube, so we have no problem with the numerical coefficient. So we will work on with the x raised to the fifth power. So first, we're going to expand them. Write down negative 64 and expand x to the fifth into x cubed times x squared. So by the law of exponent, if we're going to multiply x cubed times x squared, that is x to the fifth power. So we just expanded them. For what reason? So if we're going to use law of radicals number 2, so we're going to expand them, cube root of negative 64 times the cube root of x cubed times the cube root of x squared. Then we will now simplify each expression. Since the cube root of negative 64 is negative 4, and the cube root of x cubed is x, applying the law of radicals number 1. If the index and the exponent are the same, the radicand itself is the answer. So that's the reason why we expanded them. So that is times x. Then since cube root of x squared cannot be simplified anymore, just write it down. And this will be our answer, negative 4x times cube root of x squared. Now our last example, the fourth root of 32m cubed over n to the fourth power. So applying the law of radicals number 3, so we will just distribute the index to each of them. So that is fourth root of 32m cubed and the fourth root of n to the fourth. Then we're going to simplify each of them. Let's start with the numerator. We can expand this. Since 32 is not a perfect fourth, 32 is a perfect fifth. So we are going to think of perfect fourth or factor of 32, which is a perfect fourth, and in this case that is 16. So we can factor 32 into 16 times 2, then write down m cubed. Then we're going to expand them applying the law of radicals number 2, and that is fourth root of 16, fourth root of 2, then fourth root of m cubed. Then we'll just write down the fourth root of n to the fourth. Then finally, the fourth root of 16 is 2, because 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 is 16. Then Since fourth root of 2 and fourth root of m cubed cannot be simplified anymore, and because they have the same index, so by the law of exponent number 2, again, we can combine the two radicals with the same index. So combining a and b, it becomes ab under the same radicand. So the same is true here. So 2 times m cubed, that is 2m cubed under the same radical. Then for the fourth root of n to the fourth, applying the law of radicals number 1, so just cancel the index and the exponent, and we will be left with n. So our answer is 2 times the fourth root of 2m cubed over n.